24. Do not judge according to appearance, but judge with a righteous judgment. Now I want you to stack up in your head Matthew 7 and 1 with John 7 and 24. Matthew 7 and 1. Judge not, lest you be judged. John 7, 24. Judge with righteous judgment. Matthew says don't do it. John says do it. Contradiction? No. Remember what Matthew actually said. Judge not lest you be judged. The same way. So then when John 7 comes along, Jesus says, let me show you the way to judge. Righteously. Let me ask you, what's righteousness? Right standing with God. When Jesus says judge righteously, how's He telling you to judge? According to standing with God. When you look at somebody to judge them, how should you judge them? What's the word Jesus used? Righteously. How do you righteously judge? Right standing. So what should you do when you judge someone? Judge their standing. How do I know? Because look at the first half of the verse. Don't judge according to what? Now, does that mean long hair, tattoos, clothes you don't like, nose ring? No. Well, it could. But that's shallow. None of that. He wasn't talking about any of that stuff, was he? What's the context of this story? He says, I just healed a guy on the Sabbath day, and you're judging me for being a Sabbath breaker. Why would you judge me based upon what you saw me do, and not judge me based upon my right standing with the Father? So then Jesus throws this statement out there and says, don't judge by what you see. Judge by what you know to be their right standing. Now, if the Church of America got this verse down in their spirit, it would change everything about our churches. This is maybe one of the most crucial verses the church could ever comprehend. Because what this verse says is you never again have the right to do a lateral judgment based upon what you see, hear, what someone does. Your judgment must be righteous, or you don't really have the right to do it. But I'll warn you, if you go ahead and take the right, they're going to return it to you, shaken down, pressed together, and running over. And do you want to know why so many people are so angry at the church and attack us on every turn? Because they're meeting back to us exactly what we poured into them for generations. And the chickens are coming home to roost. What do I mean? They are meeting back to us judgment and condemnation. Because it's all we poured on them, but not from a place of righteousness.